Hello world, I'm back in my sewing studio, and I told you I was going to give you a fashion show of sort of what I've been creating and making. Of course, these are not my patterns, but anyhow, I'll start with this. This is fabric by Tula Pink. Alice in Wonderland inspired fabric. But the bag pattern is by Bagstock. You can go and find them on Bagstock. This was a free pattern, and I downloaded it and just cut out my pieces and followed direction on television with Oprah Roots. She's a fantastic bag maker, and she does lots of tutorials. You can just follow her tutorials. But this is not my pattern. Isn't this just cute? This is a children type small bag, and I put slider on it and everything. So, how cute that is. It was really easy to do. Just have to follow the tutorial. Fabric by Tula Pink. The Curiouser and Curiouser fabric. I'm sorry, but she's probably sold out all over the place now. This was a year and a half ago's fabric, or a year ago's fabric, and I just kind of stocked up on some. That's one. This is Tula Pink Now fabric called Daydreams, I believe. You can find this in your quilt stores. And the design, I followed along with Debbie Shore. She's a British lady. You can just look her up and follow her tutorials. And it's like a bottle holder, maybe, so cute, or whatever you want to make it for. Lunch bag for a kid. This as well, Debbie Shore, with Tula Pink fabric, Curiouser and Curiouser. Good luck in finding it. You might be able to go to Etsy and pay a gazillion dollars for it, but sorry. This is Tula Pink fabric as well. Curiouser and Curiouser fabrics. I love Tula Pink fabrics. They're very colorful. And I'm hoping to sell these bad boys to children. But anyhow, this is a bag, book bag design. Debbie Shore. Go online, find her. Has sliders and everything else with it. Side pockets. You can use this for a kid's baby bag for a mom on the go. Like, just throw some things in there and put bottles on the side. You know, so cute. And it's a drawstring book bag. I just stuffed it with stuff that can stick out. This as well. This, I just cut out some squares. I had a flap, and I just kind of wanted to make a bag out of it. No particular designer. But this is Tula Pink's fabric, still, of Daydream, of what she has right now. You can go to quilt stores now and get that. I put a zipper on it. It's just a big empty cute little kid's bag with a snap tag. And I also, did I put a slider on there? No, not this one, I did not. It's just a crossbody bag. So cute. If you love color, you better keep Tula Pink in the back of your mind. She's awesome with color. These are like little project bags. You can look at Google that, YouTube, the name, project bags. There's a gazillion people out there making them. This as well as Tula Pink fabric. Curiouser and Curiouser. There's a Chester cat. Yeah, and I put plastic so you can see what's in there. A lot of quilters or sewers like to make these or put their scissors, or put, if you're a paper piecer, I'm not, but you can put them down in there. And the same with this one, although I didn't cover it with plastic. Tula Pink, Curiouser and Curiouser. I made another project bag with a zipper. Just to put things in there. You might want papers in there. If you go to church, you know, you just might want to put some important papers in there. Maybe you might not, a grown-up might not want to wear this, but kids might want that as well. What else? These are all Tula Pink fabric. I'm going with the theme Tula Pink. This was another one. I just cut out some squares and cut out a little panel and made a little bag, lunch bag, just a zip detail lunch bag. And you can do that as well when you get some purse training. Go online, YouTube everything. You don't have to ask questions. Just go to YouTube and find out. This, I believe, is by Rosie. This is Tula Pink's fabric as well, but I followed a tutorial with Rosie. I think it was her. It's just a little snap tag, a plastic snap tab. If you have a child and you want them to have a key, there's, they might be in grade school, but you want them to have a key. Make them something like this. Put it around their neck. Tell them, don't take this off. The key is inside. If you kind of want to do something like that. Or whatever little cute things little kids like to do. Tula Pink fabric, Rosie design, follow along. This was something I did. Oh, this wasn't supposed to come out just right now. But anyhow, it's an ID card holder. I use mine every single day. It's a double. You put the ID card in there, license, ID card, military ID, and then the top is another zipper. And you throw a little cash in there. Just might want to throw some cash. This I made for a guy. It's black. And it's also a keychain. This is cork fabric. Is it cork? Yeah, cork fabric and just regular quilt cotton. Okay, back to Tula Pink. Tula Pink. Line work fabric. All these names I'm throwing out to you that may not be quilters or buy fabric or know anything about it, I'm talking about the line of her. They come out with the design and they name it. This was Daydream. So if you go in a quilt store and say, let me see your Daydream fabric by Tula Pink, you're going to see a bunch of this kind of thing. And it's a whole line of lots of fabrics in that Daydream. If you want Curiouser and Curiouser, although good luck, I'm so sorry, should have got it last year. There was a bunch of fabrics for that. This was line work. You still can get this in the quilt stores. And it was their animal things and things like that. No, that fabric was something else. That was, I forget off the top of my head. But anyhow, these are like little snapbacks. Put your little, if you have business and you have business cards, you can put that in there with a little snap tag. This was another cork design, same snap tag, for ID card, whatever, keychain. But I use cork. And put a little plastic snap tag. Now, these are Tula Pink as well. But let me show you. These are called they call them book pillows. And you put books in here. You fill it with your pillow. And it turns into something like, and it has a handle. And then for kids or even adults, you go on a picnic with your boo, whatever. Kids go on a picnic. You carry your little pillow. Take your book out of there. Lay on the pillow in the park and read your book. Is that not cute? Now, this is Odile. All these names of the designers who make up these different fabrics. This is Odile. You can go on Etsy to find this fabric. She's a French designer, but she's on Etsy. And you can go to her website as well. They really don't charge you extra for shipping because they're coming from France or what have you. But my gosh, look at that. Book pillows. I made one in her color, and then I made Tula Pink. Of course, this is Tula Pink. Alice in Wonderland inspired fabric. I just don't have the feel inside of there. This is another one, Tula Pink. Curiouser and Curiouser fabric. I just don't have the pillow in there. This is called the Dripping Roses. I love them. Love it, love it, love it. What else? This is just another random from the quilt store. I don't know who this designer fabric is from, but another book pillow. Great gifts for children, great gifts. Now, let's go. Did I tell you that this was bag stock design pattern, used Tula Pink fabric, but the design of the bag is by Bag Stock Designs. So look at that. They're a wonderful company. They give you free patterns so you can at least try them out to see if you're going to like them. Switching gears. I ran into a Australian company called Sweet Pea. Look them up. Oh my goodness. I bought a design. It wasn't that much. This is called Sugar Skull. This is from Sweet Pea Designs. Using Tula Pink fabric, but the design, the skull design in the bag, done in the hoop. This is a hoop design, ladies, gentlemen, kids. Crossbody. This is the medium sized one, I want to say, because the small one is this little itty bitty one. That's a small little snap bag, or snap. That was the first one I made, kind of screwed it up, but it's all good. And this is the medium sized one. Okay? It's a crossbody. You don't have to use the strap if you don't want. You don't even have to put these hooks. Look at the rainbow hooks. You don't even have to use the hooks. You can just use it and not put the hooks or anything and use it for a clutch. That was what Sweet Pea suggested as well. Tula Pink fabric, Sweet Pea design. Look at that rainbow zipper. Open it up, and a pocket inside. I kind of messed this one up too, so I really got to keep it. But isn't that beautiful? Done in the hoop. It's 1,001 stitch changes, but I have a multi-hoop, thank God. But you can't have enough hoops. So that was that. Medium and medium. Here's the large one. Now I altered this. This is a larger one. I didn't feel like going through that in the hoop design with the skull, so I just stopped it at one point, and I incorporated some letters in there to put my own little something on it. Okay, Jesus loves Florence. Put a little cross at the top. I did that with my embroidery machine, but it's the larger one. And I didn't put the right foam because it's a little floppy, not the flat, but I didn't put by Annie stabilizer in there, and it's not as stable. So now another wasted one I don't quite like. Now let's get down to the little things. It's not little, but I'm going to show you some goodies. Tula Pink fabric. These are some of her old fabrics. I can't even remember the name. I don't know. But these are journal covers. Well, this is Curiouser and Curiouser. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. And I went to the dollar store and picked up a journal that fits this. And it also has a little pen holder, marker holder. And you put it in there and take this on the go with you. Now, I got this pattern from Rosie. I don't know where she got it from, but I followed her tutorial by Rosie on YouTube and followed how to make that. Isn't that just cute? So I just got some scraps and just went to town and made a few more. Yeah. You just take the little elastic off, slide your little book in there. This is all. Well, this is Tula Pink, but now this is, look at that. Get into it. Cat eyes. So cute. That was Halloween fabric. I don't know who the designer is. And this is, well, Tula Pink fabric from a long time ago. This was some of her animal things that I picked up probably 2-3 years ago, but you probably can go to Etsy and get that as well. So that's another journal cover. Now, I do a lot of everything. I'm not a one-man show, one-lady show, and stick to one thing. I quilt as well, as you know. I haven't done that in probably over a year, I'm ashamed to say. But I have a long-arm quilting machine, and I need to get back on it. But anyhow, some of this is Tula Pink. Most of it is. Some of it is Adidas Satar. Like this was some of her fabric a long time ago. But these are, I make my own personal pillowcases using great fabric. You have to use great, good fabric. Now, I buy quality fabric. My fabric could cost anywhere from $8, $9 to $13 a yard, unfortunately. But I try to catch it on sale mostly. And So to make a pillowcase like this, it's about a yard. I mean, you just can't. It's a yard. So to make a pillowcase for $15, and that's not So to try to sell these things, it would have to be someone who personally wants a custom pillowcase to match their decor, and it's well worth it because these things, they last, and it's good stuff. So don't get all crazy and surprised if someone wants to put a $20 and $25 price tag on one, or $20 even. We're not making money, okay? But you won't see this in the store. That you won't see. And especially if you're talking kids stuff. You find some kid fabric, you're not going to. These are pillowcases. Curiouser and Curiouser. Tula Pink fabric. So, yeah. Just wanted to show you a little something. Aren't they beautiful? This is fun. This is my mask pillowcase. I gotta keep this one, because I wear quite a few masks in my lifetime. It's a reminder I don't have to be phony anymore. Take those doggone masks off. You are free, honey. Be who you are. Be true yourself. But yeah, okay, those are that is that. And I believe pretty much that's it for my fashion show. Let's see. I have a few more, but that's okay. I made a round zip bag out of Christmas fabric. It's supposed to be like a purse, a little wristlet. When I made it, I thought, a kid. You can hang that on the Christmas tree though if you want to. I made more pillowcases. I won't open them up. Look at that one though. My God, today. Look at that. Tula Pink fabric. Pillowcases. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. Get inspired. Go buy a sewing machine. Good luck, because those are far and in between as well. The pandemic sold out of everything. But thank God I had them for days. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that. Go out there. Be encouraged. Do something. You're crafty. And just be happy while you're doing it. But check out those links. Well, I'm not linking anything, but check out the names that I've given you as far as finding fabric. Go online to do your tutorials. You don't need to bug anyone to help you do something. It's all on YouTube. What else? Oh, and as you know, this is just one part of my YouTube channel. I also write poems, and so you might have checked some of those out. You can find those out there on YouTube as well. And cooking things a little bit, because I have a special way that I have to cook for my health. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. God bless you, and I love you. And yeah, have a great day.